So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
12, 1-2 to count.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. KC down in order. It's the Royals nothing. Twins coming to bat. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Standing in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The next twin up, Luis Arias. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today. That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Arias leads off first with 1 away. That misses. 2-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
That one's in there, 3-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at ball one. Garver, playing here in his age 29 season, could very well be a member of the All-Star team for the American League this year, as he ranks second in the league amongst catchers in fan balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. We are still scoreless. In is Jorge Soler. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And right into the shift. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Dozier, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Castle.
Standing in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 18 homers and 55 driven in. Now the 1-0.
No, that's the ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it is, the 3-0.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Here's the 3-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. So they're going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in for Polanco. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Franco has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Striding in, Edward Olivares, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
No.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
He's running. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner going a second time. Got him swinging. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Around first, he's digging for second. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that AB right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Settling in now, Alex Kirilloff. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch.
Go. 1-0.
No one out with a runner at second. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Three and 0 now. Byron Buxton is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. It is in there for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And that's out number 1. Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Boom goes the dynamite. It's a 2-run homer for Byron Buxton, number 14 on the season, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
One swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
In now, Luis Arias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. There's the 2-1 home. it back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
That's popped up. And this will land foul. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he popped him up. Polanco trying to get there. And he'll reach first safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Hot shot to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost him. No real dick, even got a tougher situation.
And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Three and one.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A bullet to first base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. Into the box, Jorge Soler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So striding in, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's given the Royals a 4-2 lead.
Hey, you drive to the park and dream of coming through with a big knock with runners in scoring position. Bases loaded in that situation. Didn't try and do too much. They always tell yourself, calm yourself down and just get that guy in from third. He got them all in, Dan.
You know, D-Row, this is what makes it so tough to be a pitcher, right? You have them loaded, no place to put anybody. You make one bad pitch and in one swing, 4 runs on the board. A huge swing in this one.
Hunter Dozier, he's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Turn. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that misses 1-1. O'Hearn, a native Texan. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 2-1 home.
No.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Ripped on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits. No errors and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Royals 4 and the Twins 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mitch Garver.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And it's 1-2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
No. Ball.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Push to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batter number 11.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco, runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Perez over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it here 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Edward Olivares. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Lane 11.
The dishwasher
Down
turns out it
low,
doesn't
2
wash
balls
really
and a
dirty
strike.
dishes.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No strikes.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. With Merrifield next to bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Now here it comes.
Ball. No.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Twins 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Set and the pitch. Alex Kirilloff is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the stretch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out, and the offering fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Byron Buxton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Olivares is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Arias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home.
Hook one.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing, and he pops him up. Franco into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Tyler Clippard will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next, the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The windup and the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Jorge Soler. And the pitch.
Yep.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. (5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch.
Ball. playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The third baseman, number 7.
So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Michael Franco will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam, and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball. In past history against Tyler Clippard, 2 hits in 7 tries. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Hunter Dozier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Royals leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Eric Skoglund enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 54, Eric Skoglund.
Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Olivares is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0. squared that one up just a little late. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Ryan Mountcastle. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. Royals out in front, 5-3. Cody Stashak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Cody Stashak.
Stepping into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Number 66.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind it early, 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now to the plate, Edward Olivares. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City, and it remains 5-3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Max Kepler, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, go.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Alex Kirilloff stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
2-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Shin-high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down 5-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
Whit Merrifield.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. One there. Back to the pitcher, but it's thrown away.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So digging in now, Jorge Soler. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Reined in. The second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The third baseman,
So next to the plate for the Royals, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Ball, that's down.
A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 0 now.
3-0.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Two and two to Hunter Dozier.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. fouled away. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Royals strand a pair as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Greg Holland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35, Greg Holland.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
Kyle Zimmer comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Zimmer is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 full count. Zimmer has pitched just under 60 innings and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Into right field, that's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Digging in, Luis Arias, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Now the 1-0.
Yeah. No, that's it.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mondesi backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. No balls and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Twins get a run on 2 hits. We've played 8 full. It's the Royals 5 and the Twins 4. Number 72 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 72.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Leading off for Kansas City, the first baseman, number 66.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Edward Olivares. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No. 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
2-1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kirilloff will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
In now, Alex Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set with the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. KC down in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Scott Barlow comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Merrifield scoops it up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Popped up, back behind second. Merrifield is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Liner toward right center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like 1,000,000 years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Danny Duffy earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Scott Barlow records the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
those shitheads at? I used to drink that shit so much. I could drink literally a whole fucking bottle every day. Like, I could drink a bottle. I think like it's really bad. It's just bad. Very expensive. Very tired of my last That's cool. I just said that. So it's literally just like everything.
Okay, yeah, that's it. They're strong as fuck. Oh, Captain Morgan? Oh my god. I did. Yeah, bro. Oh my god. See, even that's what the parking guy said. It's like a $33. I get frustrated because I know I don't know. Like, you guys, they have to be for that. So I think that it is full ass orange sticker on my fucking car. Shit is still there. I need to go pick it up. Yeah. Bro, I was up there. And I was just scared.
I mean, you're right.
The listeners actually made no fucking